My name is Xyra Mercer. I've been debating with the BDO since the 8th grade, so going on 5 years, and I'm also an MLK scholar. So I attend the Henderson Inclusion School and I'm graduating next year. I got involved in debate my 8th grade year. My science teacher had told me like, hey, I'm starting a debate team. I'm like, I don't know if I want to join. Called my mom. My mom was like, you're joining the debate team. So I joined and I've just been debating ever since. My first memory of debate was showing up to the first tournament and just being kind of scared and nervous seeing all the students gathered around the tables and how loud it was. But then after the first tournament, I kind of got like happy and excited because just the rush and the adrenaline that it gives you while debating it was fun. I liked it. But what makes me want to keep debating would have to be, I guess, the community aspect of BDO, just coming to a tournament and just the energy that everybody has. Everybody just has that excitement and that rush. And as you go on throughout the day and you make new friends and you're like, oh, how was your last debate tournament? And it was like, oh, it was good, this happened. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take these notes down, so now I'm gonna use this again. So it's like, I don't know, just the sense of community and just being able to know that someone has my back feels really good. It's impacted my personal growth in so many ways, from like freshman year when I went with the BDL to be on a panel at MIT, to all the way to being an MLK scholar. It has grown me in so many ways, just my self-confidence, how I like present myself in spaces, especially in like political spaces when I go down to the State House and speak with the mayor or when I'm speaking with the superintendent. It just taught me how to be able to just raise my voice in any matters that I see fit. Well, my long-term career goal is to go into the teaching field. I plan to, I'm not exactly sure which kind. I'm kind of going between ethnic studies and African American history. I feel like debate has really kind of geared me towards that because I'm kind of like a history nut in a way. I love history class, especially when my teacher pulls out like the debate aspects and we get to debate topics, especially controversial ones. Like, for instance, it's like a random one in my head, like, oh, is Hitler a good person? Yes or no? And you have to debate a topic. Like, let's say I'm on the no side, right? He's not a good person, but the teacher forces you to go to the yes side. Being able to use your critical thinking and switch your gears in order to debate a topic that you necessarily do not like, it feels good, and I like that. Plus also, there's not a lot of teachers of color that look like me, especially Caribbean people of color. So it's kind of like, when I had that Caribbean teacher of color, it felt so good because they understood where I was coming from. They understood what my mom was thinking, and I want to be that teacher that's there for my students, that can call me whenever they feel unsafe and they need someone to be there for them, or even need a friend in need. I plan to definitely volunteer more, because even in high school, I've been volunteering with the middle school debate tournament. So when I graduate, if I'm still in a college or a university that's in Mass, I'll definitely try to attend 1 or 2 or more if I'm able to tournaments. It means a lot to me to be a debater. It means that I feel like I'm quick on my feet to think. I have good, if not great, critical thinking skills. My organization skills have gotten so much better because you need to know the way of a debate and how it flows. You gotta know how many minutes you have. You need to be able to organize your papers and your speeches in a certain way, because if not, it might not sound the right way you want it to sound. So it's like, if it wasn't for debate, I feel like I wouldn't be good at the things that I'm good at right now. It gave me so many skills that I never necessarily thought that I needed or was going to need until I got here. An advice I'd have for the new debaters would have to be, just jump in, don't be scared. Because trust me, I've been scared a few times, scared to not go up to varsity, but now I'm kind of like, it's my senior year, like, why not? Why not jump in, test the water, see what it's like? Because you never know until you're actually in that moment, in that setting, to say whether or not you like it. So just try it.